Dear scholars, let us learn the summary or the explanation of the poem Somebody's Mother. The poem is written by Mary Do Bryan. As I told, as I mentioned in the previous video, this poem depicts values of love and care for others. And as you all went through the first activity given in warming up about the proverb, what was that? Do unto others as you would have others to do unto you. So that is what, treat people as you would like to be treated. So this poem is giving us message that we must be kind and we must be always giving helping hands those are needy. So if we help today someone, definitely someday at some place someone will help us. So whatever we will give to others, that returns to us is the message of this poem. So let us learn one by one each stanza. Here is the first stanza. The woman was old and ragged and grey, and bent with the chill of winter's day. The streets were white with a recent snow, and the woman's feet with age were slow. So, look, here in the first stanza, the setting of the poem is given, or the region, the locality, the condition has been mentioned. So, what is the region mentioned over here? The region which is filled with completely snow, which is filled with snow. And what locality is mentioned? So that is crowded. The place is crowded and everywhere the snow is spread. What is further? The time that is given over here, and it is winter. The season of winter is going on, and the daytime is the evening. So at this region, at this locality, at this time of year and day, the woman who is waiting to cross the road, how she is, that poetess has described in this first stanza. So what the poetess says over here, there is a helpless woman, what she is willing to do, that is she is willing or she is wishing to go across the road, and how she looks, that is given. So as mentioned over here, the woman was old and ragged and grey. So these three words tell us about the age of the woman. Here ragged means wearing old and torn clothes. So here the old age woman is there who is wearing torn clothes and who is helpless over there. At that time she is looking weak too. She is old, she is weak, and everywhere snow is spread as the winter's day are going on. The atmosphere is chill, cold, and whatever streets are there over there, or whatever road is there, that is covered with snow, recent snow. Recently snow has fallen, and because of that woman's feet were slow. So what are the reasons mentioned over here to for that woman to walk slowly or to walk much carefully? That is what, as she is old, as the snow is spread, as she is weak, she is afraid that she may slip and she may fall, and because of that only she is finding herself helpless and wishing someone to help her to cross the road. So this is all about the first stanza. Let's go further. What is given in second? Does someone help her or not? Second stanza. At the crowded crossing, she waited long. jostled aside by the careless throng of human beings who passed her by, unheeding the glance of her anxious eye. Here, the word jostled means pushed. Jostled aside means pushed aside. Throng means large crowd. Next is unheeding. Unheeding means neglecting, and glance means quick look. So, as the woman finding herself helpless, she thought that someone may help her, looking her looking her, thinking her condition. So, what is given? At the crowded crossing, she waited long. As the road was sleepy due to snow, as she was weak, as she was old, and as there was crowd, the woman was waiting so that she would not get pushed aside, she would not fall down, and waiting to let others go, or wishing to get someone's help. So at the crowded crossing, she waited long, jostled aside by the careless throng. So, as the people were walking by her, they were just jostling her, pushing her aside. All the people at the end of the day, that is evening, they were also in hurry to go their home or to reach some places. And as the people were selfish, they were not paying heed, they were not paying any attention towards that woman, and because of that only she was pushed aside by that careless throng, careless crowd, and it is the reason she was waiting and waiting over there of human beings who passed her by, unheeding the glance of her anxious eye. Here the word anxious means worried. The woman was worried about she may fall, worried about whether she will reach wherever she wants to go or not, and much more about whether someone will help her or not. Thinking of all these things, she was with anxious eye. She was looking here and there. Crowd. She was thinking the crowd will go away. She was thinking that someone will help her. She was thinking if she get enough space, she would walk across the road. But as the people were careless, they were unheeding her, they were neglecting her, and not giving a glance to her anxious eye, not giving a single look, a short look, or a quick look to her anxious eye. That is what, how worried that woman was. No one was there to care, no one was there to thought about, and all were busy in their work, passing and crossing the road, reaching wherever they wants to go. So here in this stanza, we came to know that how the people are careless. So it happens in day-to-day life also. We see many such people who are helpless, and we too just remain in hurry to do our work, and we too do not pay heed, do not pay any attention to them. We just neglect them and just go on with our work. So this is all about the first two stanzas of this poem. Out of remaining, we will learn two stanzas through the next video. I hope you all will understand the given explanation. That is what? The first stanza, the condition of the woman, the locality or the region, the time of the year and day, and second, how the people are.